We're back at Jeffrey Street to check on progress and see how the renovation is going. We're looking at painting all the units so that they all look a little bit more uniformed and the colour scheme's more on trend. This way it's more appealing to buyers. So let's go inside and check on progress. Now when you start a renovation, you usually paint walls first before you put the flooring in. However, in this case, we actually did it in reverse. And you're probably thinking that's a little crazy. And we've spoken to the painters and they've assured us that by actually painting, they can protect the floors. That way, when they finish painting, they won't need to come back and do touch-ups. It'll be just one time that they come in, paint the whole house and then leave. So it helps reduce your costs. Managing a renovation budget can be really difficult sometimes. It's easy to overspend. Well, because we wanted to renovate the bathroom and the ensuite upstairs, something had to give. The budget wouldn't stretch that far. So we looked at all the different costs and all the different things we were going to purchase and decided, you know what? As much as I love engineered hardwood, the reality was it wasn't going to fit in the budget. Now, we had a look around and to my absolute surprise, we've ended up with a laminate flooring. Take a look. Really happy with the result. Well, we ripped out the old kitchen and put in a brand new kitchen that's more on trend. We've gone with a colour palette that is more appealing to buyers. And you know, Caesar stone, waterfall edges, as well as underbench lighting really does add value to your kitchen. Something you need to consider when actually designing your kitchen are the colours. And we decided to go with what's on trend, which is darker at the top and white down the bottom. Now, I always had in my head this vision of a black splashback because it's very on trend at the moment. However, once the kitchen was installed, it actually darkened the room a little bit, which meant that the black splashback would be too dark as well. So therefore, I've now had to look at options, and this is one of the options I'm looking at, which is a lot lighter and brighter, but still blends in with the colour scheme of the kitchen. Now, because we actually went with a cheaper option on the flooring, it meant that there was extra room in the budget to redo the whole main bathroom. So we got rid of the paisley tiles, we got rid of the corner spa bath, and instead we've got brand new fixtures and fittings coming in, including a freestanding bathtub. As the main bathroom is a little bit small, I've gone for a white tile to make it look and feel a lot bigger. Now, the preference was a textured style, which is kind of on trend at the moment, and it really has that luxurious feel. The configuration of the ensuite was a little bit weird. We had the toilet right next to the door and we had a small vanity behind me. However, when it came to gutting it and replacing it, we felt that we didn't want the toilet right next to the door. So instead, what we've decided to do is actually remove the toilet, move it to here, and instead what that has allowed us to do is put a full vanity in with a big mirror. And it's amazing how with a little bit of thought, by swapping the vanity and the toilet around in this small ensuite, it's really maximised the space, making it more practical and functional to use. Well, as you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done, but it is progressing well. Now, when it comes to doing a renovation, there's two major considerations. The first one is budget and the second one is time. Well, we're right on budget, but we've blown out on time. So when you're doing your next renovation, just be prepared for the unexpected.